thoughts from a single mom who's working full-time from her house during a quarantine. Part 1. Excuse me. Number 1, it's important to have activities set up for my now 3-year-old. And one of those activities he likes is watching videos on YouTube. So I'm going to make a list of videos that parents should avoid clicking on, just in case their kid decides they like it, because it's a nightmare. Let's just talk about Blippi. Anybody ever seen Blippi? Well, that guy's annoying. Okay. And I just watched him murdering the names of dinosaurs, and I watched him eat some dried seaweed, and he pranced around, and like, seriously? Like, so I kept asking my kid, oh, I like dinosaurs, bud, but can you handle this guy? Like he's not bothering you, buddy? No, mommy, I like it. This is on me. Pre-screen this stuff, people. Don't just let your kid just click on whatever and watch whatever. Okay, so number 1 on the list of things not to click on, Blippi. All right. Second thing I've realized about myself while in quarantine is that I wasted so much food and toilet paper. So I've been eating leftovers. It is just as bad as I thought it would be when I've let everything just rot and die in to-go boxes in my refrigerator for the past, let's see, I'm approximately 29, give or take a year or decades or whatever. And so for like all my life, I don't eat leftovers because I'll just get new things because I'm frivolous like that. So now I've been eating leftovers and it's hell. So that's that. Another thing I used a lot of was toilet paper, but then I went through this little bit of a phase before I finally was able to order a cubic ton of toilet paper on Amazon that I was using so little toilet paper. I was like getting it on my hand. That's so gross. So I was having to like make sure I was using enough to do the proper job, but not using the same wrapped around my hand amount that I was doing prior to the apocalypse. So I do have 48 double rolls of some brand I've never used, but still a legit brand, coming on Wednesday. So I am now not wrapping it around my hand, but I'm using more than like 3 squares, and it's actually doing well. And that's that. Other thing, my hands are chapped and it's gross, and people are like, oh, you should use some coconut oil. Oh, you know what? I've got some of that. I don't just have coconut oil sitting around the house. So I've just been moisturizing more on that. And then the other thing I want to talk about on this episode is that my kids' daycare every day is sending out like this thing. Okay, here's the activity of the day. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm in. I can do this. I can work full time and I can do these activities. Yesterday's list was like that long. Get some craft sand out. Okay. Oh, and then some plastic insects. And then we want you to get a little bit of paint, and we want you to create mud. And then we want you to go for a dig so you can get the damn insects that you supposedly just randomly had at your house during a quarantine when you're using like 2 squares of toilet paper, and these are how life things are right now. But no. This long list of things, and then they want me to make an insect habitat. No, sir. What I do is I have Bug Away come to my house to kill insects. I'm not trying to have an insect habitat at my house. And now here we are, time number 3, that he's gotten up from nap time. It's fine. I'm doing fine. Everything's fine. I'll check back in eventually. Maybe I'll even wear makeup. I did wash my hair today because I'm also an athlete all of a sudden. I worked out this morning. Okay, bye.